Alex, thank you so much for being a part of SoulCanvas and sharing your talents with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, can you say a couple, words from the history? How did you get into dancing, into tap dance?
Oh, for sure. Well, when I was a little kid, maybe I was 4 years old, I saw Savion Glover tap dance on Sesame Street. And I knew that that's what I wanted to do. And I had like some little slippers with plastic on the bottom, and I would tap dance around the house. And then when I was 6, I started taking lessons here in Seattle, and I just kept going. I never stopped.
Who were some of your main influences?
For tap dancing?
Yeah, for tap, yeah.
Well, I am very much old school, hoofing from the waist down. So, Jimmy Slide and Sammy Davis Jr. I used to watch Honey Coles and Charlie Atkins. Coles and Atkins, they're great. And my biggest influence and one of my heroes that I actually got to dance with was Gregory Hines. So
nice,
those were my main influences when I was growing up. The history of tap and jazz are very, very much linked. And in the 50s, kind of when bebop was becoming a thing, and jazz was really cool, but not everyone could play it like that. It was the same thing with tap, and then once rock and roll came around, jazz started to go in a different direction, and tap kind of died.
Is there a place for tap dance?
Oh, definitely.
In our century, how do you see the Seattle tap dance scene? Like, what would you say about it?
Well, as I said, jazz music and tap dancing are very connected historically, and with jazz music on the rise again and popular, and so is tap dancing. They just really go together as a purely American art form. And in Seattle, it's fantastic. There's all kinds of music and people doing everything. I always tell people, what do you like about Seattle? What's cool about Seattle? You can find anything, any genre of music, art, or dance. If you want it, you can find it in Seattle.